Hello, this is Crypto Neptune, and in this video, we're going to talk about an eyebrow raising announcement or some news that kind of came across my desk on X, and it has pretty much been a nice little catalyst for Telcoin. Remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Use risk capital only on these investments. And if you could do me a favor, give the video a like, leave any comments below, and subscribe to the channel. It'll greatly help me out. So Grayscale is the who's who of crypto. So anytime Grayscale mentions your project, it's a big deal. Grayscale is pretty much looking for those tokens that can literally change not only crypto, but change the world as a whole. And here it says, Crypto Cribs shouts out to him. He writes, Grayscale calls Telcoin a top performing asset. A random dude on the internet told me Telcoin is dead. Pick your winners. And then it goes on to say Grayscale, tokens associated with AI technologies, part of our utilities and services crypto sector, have outperformed in terms of risk adjusted returns compared to others. And lo and behold, on this list, top 10 tokens by risk adjusted returns. And as you can see here, there's a return percentage here, and then the risk adjusted return percentage here. So it is pretty cool that Telcoin, they've been building, they're compliant, they're regulated, but for them to be kind of mentioned in this with Grayscale is a big deal. So let's go and how has Telcoin been performing? And it's been moving actually pretty well here recently. From those low lows. And over the week, it is up 22.98%. So we're sitting at 0.00452. And the market cap is 355 million. The trading volume is 2.19 million over the last 24 hours. And again, during the last bull run, Telcoin reached a $3 billion market cap. Do I feel that Telcoin can double that market cap to potentially 6 billion or, even 10 billion? I believe so with that utility. This is a big year for Telcoin because we're waiting to hear about these telecom partnerships this year. They're building out the Telcoin network. They have the different phases that are going on with the Telcoin network. But once those mobile network operators or telecom providers start utilizing the asset, the network, it's gonna drive more and more usage to the Telcoin token itself, because Telcoin itself is, it's a medium of exchange, but this is a gas token, so it's literally helps Telcoin run. So if we get major usage of Telcoin as a gas token, it's game over. It could far exceed our expectations. I've already told you my price projections. On the low end during a bull run, a 10-cent price target for Telcoin. On the high end, a 25-cent price target for Telcoin. Make sure you have your profit-taking strategy on the way up. You do you with your investment. But even me, I have noticed more and more usage with the Telcoin app. As you refer people to the app, and I've just noticed more and more usage of the app. People are using the app more. There's 110 assets within the Telcoin application itself. And it's looking to provide financial services to the unbanked. That's what Telcoin's original message is, and that's what they're trying to achieve in every little corner of the world. No matter what your social class is, they are trying to provide additional services to you. And going back, let's go back. Let's see here. And Donatello had a good tweet here. So Telcoin has created their own stablecoins, EUSD, EJPY. So they've created these own digital fiat backed assets, I believe. And they've now created the peso or EMXN. So there's that EMXN on Telcoin Mexico en route. So look for them to add more of these digital assets or stable coins to the network. And my guess is those will be used more for remittances. But again, they're trying to be a bank, or maybe you can exchange one currency for another. Maybe you're, I don't know, maybe you're out of the country and you want to exchange one for the other. You can by simply doing the swap there. But, this is, again, they continue to innovate. So let's see if we can find, let's see what else Telfam is talking about. Shouts out to Telfam. And let's see what we got here. Let's see if we can find anything interesting. Yeah, Night Defender 2 is pretty much excited. Boom, great morning, everyone. 0.0048. So he's excited about the price action of Telcoin. And here, some more information about Telcoin. Basically say Telcoin was the first blockchain company to become a GSMA member in 2018. The company is also a licensed major payment institution in Singapore and a registered cryptocurrency exchange and wallet service provider in the EU. Telcoin notably drafted and advocated for digital asset banking legislation in the U.S. state of Nebraska, which was signed into law in 2021. So the narrative with Telcoin is simple. It is a regulated, compliant cryptocurrency company. They have regulated digital assets or currencies that they're creating. They're going about this the right way. They have aligned themselves in a big network of GSMA members, which is not only telecom providers, but other merchants outside of telecom. And imagine they just all come to Telcoin for crypto services or remittance transfer payment services. It could be massive. It's just a simple, anybody can hook to the Telcoin network. They can customize it as they see fit. And then they're making it as easy as possible for somebody to kind of just hook to the network and then provide crypto services to their subscriber base. So, this is pretty big. Again, the Grayscale announcement is a big deal, and it is definitely setting us up in the right direction. Here again, the ability for you to earn passive income. So trade, store, send money smarter with Telcoin, sign up, stake, Tel, and refer users to earn fees. And it says here, Telcoin users can now stake, Tel, refer new users, and earn up to 42% of their referred users' trading fees. So pretty much, this is how it works. And I'm going to leave my referral link in the YouTube description. Feel free to use it. But essentially, how it works is, however much Telcoin you stake within the app would be essentially how much you would earn far as a certain percentage of those people you refer to the app. So, for example, I refer you to the app, then you in turn, you stake your Telcoin, and you in turn refer friends and family to the app. You refer them to the app, and it's kind of based on. Let me see if I can find it real quick. So here's like the breakdown of the fee structure. So let's say you deposited 250K Telcoin in the app. You would be eligible for 32% of the transaction fees in which people you refer to the app. So each time you somebody that you have referred to the app, you get a percentage of the transaction fees. And people are like, and some people are like, well, I don't like the referral structure. I tell you what, the big name companies, American Express, they have a referral program. If you have Cash App, they have a referral program. I'm sure many of your phone plans have referrals. Brokers accounts have referrals. Your own bank. If you look at your own banking app, I bet you they have a referral structure in which they say, "Hey, you refer somebody to the app, and we'll do X, Y, and Z for you." It's literally, to me, kind of like the same thing. So this is kind of the breakdown. And like I mentioned before, I'll leave my referral link in the YouTube description if you want to use it and help support the channel. But, I've found that the uses of the Telcoin app has picked up. People are looking for an affordable way to trade crypto which, by the way, Telcoin is traded on the Polygon network within the app, but and also send money to their loved ones overseas, as far as remittance transfer payments. We've talked about this before. I mean, send money to 17 countries and counting with the Telcoin app. This is a game changer. All these countries here, and there's just a lot of, and these remittances here will be expanding to other countries. That's something to consider here. And look at the cost. Again, $200 to send money to a loved one, right? And your cost would only be $2.40 compared to the other competitors. So this is a big deal. Grayscale is mentioning all the work that Telcoin is doing, expanding their telecom providers, having utilities, banking the unbanked with Telcoin. There's a lot to be bullish about, and I'm feeling it within TelFam because a lot of people are excited to get that price action that we're looking for, and it's continuing to kind of build and build and build and build up. So with Telcoin, feeling pretty good about how they continue to innovate and continue to add to the space. It's a lot to unpack, and I'm also excited about the Telcoin Bank here in the U.S. and how that's going to look. Like, are they going to have more partnerships with with the Telcoin Bank? Far as either adding just regular everyday customers or having maybe like different banks come to them for blockchain technology services. That is a big deal. So I'm interested to see how that plays out in the state of Nebraska. And if we get any major news, it's just going to send Telcoin flying through the roof. So, guys, I want to thank everybody for listening, and thanks for stopping by.